Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle horn. Freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slayer, I'ma catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. One piece away from fortune and fame. Can't sit up on the game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll see your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day. Every day, anime. I'm gone. Hold up, I'm gone. I'm gone. Sorry with a slice, nigga, I'm gone. Sorry with a slice, nigga, I'm gone. Fuck that bitch, man.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Freestyle Anime Podcast. It's your host, Rico and Maal.
Yo.
Of course, we don't got CJ for today, but, he'll be here. He might come in the middle of this. Once he get freed up. But of course, man, we bought a guest from the past. If you listen to our podcast, if you an OG, you know Rod's been here many a time before. What it do, Rod?
Yes, sir. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, gangy?
Of course. And if y'all ain't know, quick little insider. Rod's the one who does the intro for us as well too. For that intro to be hearing, he's the one who do that
banger.
intro. So yes, sir.
Absolutely.
All right, man. So today we gonna get into it, man. We gonna get into Code Gease. Maal been talking about this show. He been telling me, Rico, take a chance, watch it. You know what I'm saying? I finally
For
watched
the longest.
it. I mean, about a month, man. Not too long, a month or two. But I finally since that list that we did, since he came up in that one list, and he was like, Lelouch.
Okay, yeah, I give you that. Yeah.
So I watched it, and there was some moments. Well, after the first season, there was that moment I was like, "Oh, this peak fiction right here."
So it broke it down in season. Which platform did you guys watch it on?
I watched it on Crunchyroll.
Gotcha.
I watched it on Hulu. It only had one season, and then Crunchyroll had the second season, so I went over to Crunchyroll. So it broke it down into like 25 episodes per season.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Okay, cool. I didn't know that, because when I watched it, it was just all 51 or 52 episodes. That's it.
In one season.
There was no
like how they did Full Metal.
Yep, exactly how they did Full Metal. Exactly. Yeah.
No, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. If you never seen Code Geass, I would give it a chance.
I ain't gonna lie, but I watched it straight like 3 days straight, bro. That shit had me in a chokehold. No cap. That shit had me in a chokehold, bro. I was laying in my bed watching in my phone, bro. My neck was hurting and shit.
Yeah.
I had to finish, bro.
Yeah,
So,
it gets you.
Let me ask you guys this question then. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say,
Go ahead,
once it
Rico.
gets intriguing. Oh yeah, you gone. Like Ross said, you in that chokehold.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was getting ready to ask. What was that intriguing moment for both of you guys where it's just like, oh, I'm locked in?
I'm not gonna lie. When the first time when he went into battle, and then like we knew he was going against his best friend, but he didn't know he was going up against the dude that controls the Lancelot.
Suzaku.
Yeah. And then that shit, I was like, damn, bro, these dudes grew up together, bro. So I'm trying to see how this pan out and stuff. That's what really got me.
Okay. What about you, Rico?
I'm trying to remember the moment that got me, because I think I was so like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm locked in. I can't remember what moment it was, but I'll say maybe, I would say when he got the power and I saw that look in his eye, I was like, man, this nigga been waiting for some shit like this. It's like he been
What? This nigga turned crazy a little bit.
When he turned his hands like this,
that shit threw me when Shorty came back to life too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then he waved his hand, and then when he started controlling everybody in Japan in Area 11, when he started controlling, telling them what to do and strategically telling them what to do, I was like, oh yeah, okay. No, what got me in is when he killed his brother, when he killed Clovis.
Oh yeah,
at the end when he
Clovis.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
showed up and just popped
And
that
them
Mm-hmm.
boys
boy.
thought he was dead.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
Lelouch,
Mm-hmm.
is it really
Yeah.
you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, one thing about Clovis though, you
Yeah.
kind of
That
find
gonna
out,
have me.
even though he came off as like uh um um not deceitful, but like a tyrant in a way. He actually had a little good heart. He just because when you look
The
at him
whole
from
time I
the
think he had a
beginning,
good heart.
Yeah.
yeah, because he was
It's
like
just he was
a funny,
affiliated with the wrong people.
You
yeah,
think so? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think. Well, to Lelouch, he was affiliated with the wrong people because he was affiliated with the people that he thought killed his parents and
his mom,
all
yeah,
type of stuff. Because he asked them,
That's
yeah,
true.
he asked them what who did it, who set out the plan to kill my mom, and
Mm-hmm.
then he told them like two of his other brothers, I believe,
yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
that
Lelouch
wasn't
had
even the truth.
yeah, Clovis had nothing to do with him. None of the siblings knew what happened. He was the
Nah,
Yeah,
first
none
one
of
trying to figure out the truth.
none.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
let me ask y'all this
but
though: Is
But
this the
my
all
thing is though.
time?
Oh, go ahead.
Is this the all time fucked up anime family?
I disagree.
Because there's so much
No,
division. Because
no, no.
let me say this
nah,
though.
Nah.
There's so much division. Let's think about it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Snizel wanted to do something different. His dad knew that. His dad even before when the dad,
Mhm.
got murked, he
Mhm.
said, "Bro, don't trust Snizel. You don't want his way." Then the dad had his
mm,
own way of peace. Then Lelouch had his own way of
and that
justice with
shit,
peace. And
Mhm.
yeah,
then the Nanali and Suzaku's girl. What was Suzaku's girl name? Damn, the girl that his Code Geass had,
Euphemia,
Euphemia.
Euphemia.
They both had
Mhm.
their
Mm-hmm.
own way of how they wanted justice and peace. So it
I'm gonna
was
lie,
like
that
so
Euphemia
much,
shit was crazy.
yes, so much
What?
dysfunction. Bro.
It was
Woo.
I'm not gonna
crazy.
lie, that would be some Attack on Titan shit. Like if this shit was released like now, like they'd
Yeah,
be like, bro, you seen what he did? You famous?
yeah. That shit, I
Mhm.
ain't gonna lie, that shit
Yeah.
made me sad, bruh. Cause you could tell like she didn't want to do that, but she had no control, bruh.
Mhm.
Well, it was just that was a sad ass moment, bruh. No
It
Go
cap.
ahead,
really
Maul. Go
was.
ahead, Maul.
It
What
really
I
was.
say? What I was gonna say?
One thing I'll say though is to first of all to I disagree. I don't think it's a fucked up family of all time of anime because hey, there was a lot of lies already been told when you realize from the father. You know what?
Yeah.
From the moment, and I think it just trickled down to everyone down where hey, it was just covering up lies, and he just wanted to discover the truth. And from to discover the
Mhm.
truth, he had to go through his family. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, his family. Let's be real. I want to say besides the sister, who was actually legit in Lonely, the sister with the purple hair, who was actually really being the peaceful and following, pretending, protecting Japan, and none of them was doing that. Besides, no one was doing that. You saw as soon as Clover was introduced, he was already playing the media. Uh, Snizel got his own manipulation of how he want to take over the world and how
Yeah.
what he wants in the dad. So therefore, it was only strictly, I feel like, in my opinion, only Lelouch and
Euphemia and
you
Nonali.
feel and also the sister. I think the sister did care for Japan because she never. In my opinion, I mean, let's correct me if I'm wrong because you guys watched it recently. Did the sister with the one with the purple hair? Did she ever truly like hate it? Area 11
She
like that?
never hated them. She never
Yeah.
hated them.
You talking about Cornelia? Yes, he did.
Yeah. Huh?
Cornelia? Cornelia
Yeah,
did.
Cornelia.
She,
She really
she
you
I
think
taught
thought
her
you
so?
were talking about
children. She was
Euphemia.
just like,
No,
we have
not
to put them in their
Euphemia.
place to show them who's below us.
Yeah, she never fucked with the Japan.
She
She
Yeah,
never
she
only,
did?
she
she
only
came
messed with
around.
him because she was like, that's what Euphemia wanted, and she loved Euphemia so
Euphemia.
much,
Yeah,
Okay. Oh yeah,
so she
yeah.
yeah.
came around.
Okay,
The
Yeah.
that's what it
adopted
was.
guy
Okay, she
died
came
out
around. Okay, yeah.
after
Yeah, okay,
after
cool.
Hmm.
Euphemia
So
died
but even then,
because
to go back to what
when
I'm saying, that doesn't that's why I
Mhm.
say go back to what I'm saying, like besides those you take those out, I don't think it was a fucked up family because at the end of the day there was compassion people within that family. You know?
Here's my pushback. Here's my pushback, bro. They were
Okay.
all right, and like you said, it's from the root. Think about it. When the father revealed what happened and why his brother, the little short one, took out his wife. Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga
Yeah.
took out his wife
No,
that's
yeah, I
before he
ain't
fucked
gonna
up,
lie,
understood
man.
that's fucked
shit
up.
in between their
That's fucked up.
relationship. That was fucked up. Then on top of that, I think he had to fight his own brother as well too, so he can gain
Mhm.
power. So it was always a point where two brothers were fighting because even at the end of the
You talking about
story,
Lelouch's dad had to fight his own brother?
yeah, because that's what it
Mhm.
Yeah.
alluded to. Because even at the end of the story, Now it's Lelouch versus Snizel. It comes right back to the two brothers are fighting for power because
Mhm.
they want their own justice. And then he uses Nonali, and Nonali wants her own way of justice, and Snizel's using her, but that's not the way he wants. And then Veronica. Why am I saying Veronica? What's her name? I just
Cornelius.
name. What's her name?
Cornelius.
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 Cornelius
Cornelia.
was not with Snigel's way and said, "What are you doing? You're gonna blow up millions of
Mhm.
people." What did he
Yeah.
do? The minute she walked away, bop, 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 bop,
Bomb.
right to her back.
Yeah. He
Like,
damn near was
bro.
about to
He was
kill her,
a killer.
bruh.
Yeah, he almost did. Yeah, you're
And
right.
then
You're right about that.
to put
Damn.
Lelouch,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they're the most fucked up family, but I
Yeah.
do think
They up there,
they gotta be like top 2, bruh.
bro.
You know what I'm
Because even
saying?
then, listen, Lelouch, after he used Code Geass, asked his own brother, "Did you have a part to killing my mom?" That nigga said, "No." You know the Geass gonna tell you 100% the truth, and your brother looked like he wants to
Yeah.
sympathize with you because he didn't know you went like what happened. He didn't know you was alive. What he do?
That's
Pop,
true.
because he
Mhm.
gonna reveal
He
my
popped his
covenant.
bro.
Popped him.
Yeah.
Come on,
Mhm.
man. Hey, that's dysfunction. And then even the mom
They-
agreed with the
Nah, it is a little dysfunctional when you put it together. And
Yeah.
then on top of that, the dad knew the
Mhm.
whole time his mom was alive in somebody else's body,
True.
but didn't say shit to Lelouch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Breaking
saying? And
Yeah.
kind of just
news.
let him figure it out. And the
Mm-hmm.
mom herself didn't
I ain't gonna
come
lie.
to Lelouch in the separate body and be like, "I'm still here." They just kind of let him go.
She could have stopped
They
all of
they
that.
really left him for dead for real. Him and his
Yeah,
sister
for
for
real.
dead.
They
Yeah.
Even
did.
though
They
like the
did.
quote was just like there was a quote, it was just like, "Oh, keep the person that you love the most far from you," and that the dad tried to
Mhm.
slip that
Mhm.
in there. Luke was like, "Man, get that shit out of here! Y'all
Get
know what's
outta
good."
here.
Yeah. 'Cause-
And we
And
damn near
on top of that, they knew that fucking his dad used Gia. I mean, not his dad, but his dad's brother used Gios on his sister to make her blind and crippled. And
Mm-hmm.
he didn't
bro,
even come back to like release her from the
bro,
Gios or nothing. Just left her blind and crippled. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
that was fucked
That's
up.
pretty fucked up.
Because it was
That's
like,
pretty fucked up, bro.
because he was just like, "Dad, you try to
Yeah.
do all this to gain what? To gain your peace, and you're as bad as me. We both gonna go to hell
Yeah.
together." That's literally what he said.
Yeah.
Lelouch knew he was going to hell.
Yeah.
He knew.
All of them was evil, bro. All of them were evil, bro.
Yeah.
It don't care what you. All of them are like low
Yo,
key psychotic.
yo, y'all can say that, but at the end of the day, he saved Japan.
Okay.
How
Yeah,
long you think that peace is gonna last?
Mom, for
but
real. For real. Nigga, for real.
Like 5
Yeah.
years, people gonna forget about Lelouch, bro. They gonna forget about Zero.
First of
okay,
all,
that's
no.
okay. That's true.
You're not
But
gonna
that's true.
forget
But the
about
peace
Zero
still
because
gonna last though.
okay, the peace would last. You know why? Because he left
Suzaku, and he left Nalandi in charge.
Suzaku. But
Mm.
Suzaku though,
Snigel's still alive though, right? Or no?
Huh?
no, he did. Yes, he is.
No, he
Okay.
dead.
No, he's
No,
not.
the only person, the only person who's
I
still
thought
alive.
Snigel was alive.
Yes.
Sniger's still alive. Okay, Sniger's still alive.
Yeah.
Cornelius is still alive. Nalandi's still alive. Yeah.
Yeah. He changed Nigel's he made him like, listen to him. And he's still alive. Cornelius is
he
gonna
used to eye
follow
on it.
Nonali. No, Cornelius is dead.
Mhm.
She's not alive.
Wait, she dead?
Didn't she get
Cornelia
popped?
is alive.
After she
Oh
got
yeah,
popped,
she is.
I thought she
She is.
survived.
You're right.
She
She
survived.
survived.
Yeah, she survived. He didn't kill her. He just
Yeah.
wanted to wound
She
her
survived,
to get
and
her
then
out
her
of there.
first mate, that other dude who followed her everywhere, he survived too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were talking at the hospital. You're right. She did survive. Which
Talking
to
about
me,
Guilford.
to me that was plot armor. There was no way she should have survived. No way. Hell
Yeah.
no. Hell.
I can see that. I can see that.
Hell
I can
no.
see that. Mhm.
Because bro, he
Mhm.
ran like 6 shots to her back, and she still lived.
Yeah. He was lighting her up,
No,
bro. That's why I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, this family don't give a fuck. But
And
you know what's funny though? That's how it be like in real royalty families, bro. They all want power. So
Yeah.
it's like it's always a power struggle.
Mhm.
And to make
I
matters
can
worse, the stepbrother they put in was the most menacing nigga in the world. And for some reason, I like his character, Rolo. This nigga Rolo.
This nigga psychotic, bro.
He was
This nigga the
damn
most
near.
psychotic.
Look,
I did not
let's
like
think
Rolo
about
at
it.
all, bro.
Really?
Rolo
Yo,
was like
No, bro.
B2.
This
Rolo was
man
like
killed
B2.
his girl
Yep.
He
Yep.
killed his girl and made it seem like she just got caught in the crossfire.
Yep.
Then
No,
he
no,
had
no,
a
no, no.
plan
He
to kill
admitted.
his
No, facts.
sister.
That's worse. That's
Mm-hmm.
worse. He admitted. He said, "Big brother, she had a gun, and I was worried she was gonna
Oh
try
yeah,
to
yeah,
kill
yeah,
you,
because
big
she found
brother."
out your identity and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
When the
fuck.
whole time she was gonna go to Lelouch to try to save Lelouch,
Yes.
and he killed her.
Killed
Yep.
her.
And off of jealousy. There's no reason but jealousy. And then this man was about to kill his little sister, and he was about to kill his little sister, and the only reason he did not kill his little sister is because he couldn't get to her in time.
Yeah.
That's the only reason, bro.
The maid got to
And
her in
That's
time.
true.
that's
That's
sick.
true.
That's sick, bro.
Even the stepbrother was bad, Maul. Now tell me another enemy dysfunctional family. You got to give me because I'm not thinking of one right now. I'm present in the moment, but tell me one, bro.
Attack on Titan family.
No,
Attack
you
on
got
Titan
no. You got
family
you
is
got to do attack
dysfunctional,
Aaron. Aaron, you got to throw Aaron family in there for sure.
bro. Aaron was really his dad's dad, if you really want to be real about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the nigga was controlling his dad from damn near since he came to the village,
Mm-hmm.
bro. And
And
that shit
clearly,
is
and clearly,
crazy.
who sent the Titan? You sent the your ex your past father wife Titan to eat your present mama. That's some fucked up shit, bro.
Exactly. That's fucked up, bro.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Hold on. There's a difference. The niggas in the family tree was fucked up. The mom, she was just innocent. Both moms ain't know what the fuck was going on.
Hey, so
Hey,
but still,
they did it. They did it, but motherfucker still got 8.
hey, yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Still got 8, bro.
Hey, God. So
And then
Yeah.
on top of that, the Beast Titan came, which is your brother. He comes to your village and literally tries to fucking level the whole village. If it was
Mhm.
not for fucking Levi, there would be no more village, bro. Because
Nah,
that
for
shit
real,
was
for real.
raps.
Yep. So
I would say the Zodiac family, Kilo's family is probably like the most sane family, bro. Even though they crazy as
Yeah.
fuck. Too.
I don't even
though
think they're fucked up like that.
they're not. The
You know
only
what I'm
time
saying?
it was is when they were beating Killua in the basement, and he was just allowing it to
Yeah.
happen because he was bullied.
mhm.
Because he ain't feel that shit.
And then his
That's
brother put a
fucking crazy.
limitation on his brother put a limitation on his mind. That was kind
Yeah.
of crazy. Aloka and Nanali, yeah, you don't want to mess with that.
You
Mhm.
think Sasuke Sasuke family is fucked up?
Nah.
Itachi fucked up. Not the Itachi fucked up, and his dad fucked up for letting it happen because he could have beat Itachi's ass. But that's
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
even Sasuke's fucked
Nah.
up. He ran through so many dumb shit.
Sasuke is fucked up.
Sasuke,
I mean,
yeah, Sasuke,
yeah,
yeah.
what he did to Naruto, and then
No,
and then he
I don't
got
think.
that whole
I don't think it's
just
fucked
to
up. No,
use.
I don't think Sasuke. I don't think the family's fucked up though. I
It
don't
was
think so.
selfish.
I don't,
It was selfish, but nah, it's not up
yeah,
there.
yeah, it's not up
If we
there.
want to be real in freaking Code Geass, it's a lot of fucked up characters. Suzaku's a fucked up
Oh,
character.
yes, he
Yeah,
is.
Suzaku,
Mhm.
he
killed his
killed his
own dad
dad.
out of the pressure of not
Yeah.
winning war.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
okay,
And then
go ahead, Rob.
was
I
literally
got
the
you.
focal point of the whole war. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Where they do
Yeah,
that at, bro?
that's very ironic. Like,
And then on top of that, you killing your own people. Talk about some. I just want peace. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing,
yo,
bro?
Bruh.
but you can see throughout the whole show he was dealing with that trauma of him killing his father though. Throughout the whole show, very present.
He was.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can tell.
But
he was.
every time Lelouch said these words, why is this nigga always getting in my way? You damn right.
Yeah, facts,
Bro, that's
facts.
Zaku, that's him. He behind that Lancelot. That bitch ass nigga, bro. When they were first about to catch Cornelius, when they were trying to get the rest of the Japans out on that field, when they went to that trip to that mountain, and
Mhm.
bro, the plan was working. Here comes
This nigga came out
white
of
Out of
nowhere,
nowhere.
bro.
bro. I'm sitting there like, nigga, why are you here?
Yeah. And he was about to catch her so decent. She ran out of power and everything. It was up.
Mhm.
This
Yep.
nigga dropped in like fucking Iron Man, bitch.
Mhm.
I
That
was
plan
like,
was good.
bruh,
Yeah.
And then
we
when
gotta do something
had
with
it
this
a
guy,
second
bro.
time on that island, and then he want to pull up and shit when they were about to like,
Yeah.
when they feud,
And
they
he was
took
about
the
to
power down.
He was about to let himself die, but Lelouch told him to live. He told him use the
Bruh,
power. He used the power and to live. And I ain't gonna
that
lie,
shit was
that
so
was probably the
annoying.
worst thing Lelouch ever did, bro.
But at that moment
Yeah,
though,
because
but it
he
shows
not
Lelouch though he has heart and he has compassion though. 'Cause at the end of the day, even though through all of
Yeah,
this, you can tell even though when he found out it was Suzaku, he still never wanted to kill him. You know, period.
yeah.
yeah. I mean, because
Yeah.
they had a couple of things, they when Lelouch and Nanali first got to Japan, he was there to kind
Mm-hmm.
of like,
Hmm.
that's who they
He
met.
grew
Yeah.
up with him.
But to
Mm.
me, it was like I get what Suzaku was doing because he wanted to avoid war and just submit and try to like bridge together as a society and just become part of Britannia and Japan. But it was just
Mhm.
like, nigga, you gonna kill your own dad? You don't even give Japan a fighting chance, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
what are you
Yeah.
doing? Like, how do you just
Exactly.
feel
Let me.
under pressure to just take out your own dad? And first of all, where the fuck is his mom? What happened to his mom?
They never said that. I don't think
Like, imagine
they
your
never
wife
said that.
walk in and she see you
Huh.
dead on the floor. Like, did he kill his mom too? Because mom, we just recently watched it, and I
Huh.
don't know what happened to this nigga's
You got me
mom.
But
thinking.
they
Yeah.
had covered. They did cover it up though, and said like he died in like a battle or some shit, like his dad.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
officially the Uncle Ruckus of the show because that nigga thinking he could change from
Wait,
within,
so
and I get his message, but he was slowly turning into Britannia.
that nigga was a snake.
Yeah,
I agree
I
with
don't know what
Rod.
to
That
say,
nigga was a
bro. He was
snake.
a snake, bro.
Big time snake. The whole
Yeah,
time throughout the
because
show.
you turn on your people, so it's like a black person that want to be white, bro. Like nigga, you're black,
Yep.
bro. It don't
Mm-hmm.
matter how much black people you kill or you feel me do away with. It don't change the color of your skin. You Uncle
Mm-hmm.
Ruckus ass nigga. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think more he was trying to go through in there and change the
Do
ways,
what?
but it was
Change
like,
what?
bro,
Change what?
what are you
What did
doing?
he change?
Nothing. And then it was just like,
Exactly.
you got Lelouch out here doing the work you should be doing with Lelouch, nigga. You got Cal.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Exactly.
Callan's character, bro. She was on that. She was on her
You love
bitch.
whose character?
Callan, the one that
Oh
had
hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
had the
Yeah.
red
Hell yeah.
nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know who else? You know who
Who?
else was on their shit, bro? And this is low key one of my favorite characters. That nigga Lee. From the
Lee.
Chinese or from the
Oh
Chinese
yeah,
Oh,
Federation.
Operation.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah,
yeah.
nigga.
That nigga was like
yeah,
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
bruh.
He's the one who also
That nigga
trained.
was
He
like that.
trained
He came in with
motherfucking
that sword.
He trained
Mm-hmm.
Suzaku.
Mm,
Yeah, he
yeah.
helped Suzaku. He trained him. He said, Suzaku, bro. Hey,
No,
bro,
no, no, no,
stealing
no,
is
no, not
cool.
No,
that,
no, no,
not
no,
that,
no, no,
not
no,
him,
no, no,
not him,
no. Not him.
not
Oh, you
him.
talking about the one
That,
from the Chinese Federation?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, he
That
was.
dude,
He was.
well, he had the nightmare with the sword. Well, all
Mm-hmm.
of them had nightmares with
They did.
swords, but he
Yeah,
had like the
No, you talking
Chinese,
the
like the
commander.
upgraded nightmare.
Yeah, the commander.
Yeah.
The one that was
yeah.
in charge
He's the
of
one
that
that
little
the little girl
squad.
made a promise with.
Hmm.
And he had some type of disease where he kept coughing up blood.
Yeah, he
He
was
didn't
about
have
to
no
die.
blood. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, no, he was the first person to actually like counter the fuck out of Lelouch. Like, you
Yeah,
remember when
because
Lelouch
he was
tried to take
smart.
the
He was
Mm-hmm.
girl?
just as smart as him.
And
Yeah.
he was,
Hmm.
bro, he outmaneuvered that nigga, got that nigga stuck in
So.
quicksand. Lelouch was like,
Yeah.
hey, retreat,
Mhm.
Had
retreat.
that
I was
nigga.
like, nah, not
Hey,
Lelouch.
Had that.
Listen.
so,
Lelouch was going crazy, bruh.
Yes.
yeah, he was. He was. So let me ask you this: how did you guys feel about the little romance that was going on between Ogie and that chick? And when I was just like, damn, if she
Oh,
get
you
regained
talking
her,
about
like,
Valletta.
yeah.
Valletta.
How
Yeah.
did y'all feel about that? What was going through your mind? Because eventually she was going to regain her memories.
I was just
I
like,
feel like Ogie a hoe.
okay, hold on.
And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I feel like Ogie a hoe.
Okay, go
Because
ahead.
the whole time he was working, like he was nurturing Valletta and shit like that. At first he was doing it for uh, the Black Knights, right? Because he was
Yeah.
trying to get information out of her and stuff like that. But along the way, he fell in love with her. Throughout that whole thing, he
Wait, I lost you, Rod. Rod.
Rob, we lost you. Go back again.
Yeah, we had
He
lost you
was
for
at
like
what?
a good.
Yeah,
Start from
yeah.
when he fell in love with her.
Okay, so yeah, he fell in love with her, and the whole time he didn't tell anybody that he freaking knew who she was, nothing. And then this nigga had the balls when what's his name? When Schneisel told everybody who Zero really was, he had the balls to lead that charge. Talk about some, oh, you wasn't really with us, Lelouch. Blase, blase, blase. Whole time you working
Yeah.
with the enemy. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
So let me say this in his
Let-
defense, in
let-
that scenario, with the girl, in his defense, and she was bad as fuck. Can you?
See, bruh. See, bruh. And this is why women tear down empires, bruh. It's because thought processes like that, bruh.
Two. Lelouch was gonna pop her if he told him that. Lelouch was gonna
Of
pop
course.
her.
Because she's the enemy,
Enemy.
bruh.
Yes,
She should have
I
been.
agree. But
And
and
she
then the
knew
third,
who she was.
okay.
Mhm.
And then the other point is he wanted to, like, you can't deny his like curiosity to want to know more of who Zero was, because at that time
Mhm.
they knew nothing on Zero, and he
That's
was
true.
just their leader. He was just the revolution leader, and now he's
Mhm.
demoted. So he like, ah, man, let me at least find out who this nigga is, and let me get some chicks real
Nah,
quick.
but remember,
Mhm.
remember when they were on that hill before one of the battles, um, not Lalu, not Ogi, but what's that other dude? That dude that's always looking for a job to do, but they don't never give him a job.
Oh, you talking about the guy with the
I think his name
headband?
is,
With the headband,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
So remember
He
he
was
was
one of my
arguing with
favorites.
Lelouch on that hill,
I
and he
ain't
was
gonna lie.
like, why are you our leader? You don't do anything for it. Da, 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 da. I should end you right now. And Lelouch basically was like, do it. He
Yep.
put his gun down and everything. Do it. If y'all not, I led y'all this far. You think I'm gonna get farther without me?
Yep.
Go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be
Yeah,
right
that's
And
now,
true.
nigga.
that's when they all was like, okay, bro, you're
Yeah,
our
that's true.
leader. All of
Yeah.
them. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I feel
Let me
like from that point you gotta show some loyalty.
before you move on from that character, that was my nigga right there. I'm gonna tell
Ogi?
you why that was my nigga right. Not
Tamaki?
Ogi.
Oh, Tamaki. Oh.
Tamaki.
Mhm.
Tamaki, man, when they were saying, yeah, Zero's this and Zero's illusion, da da da. He's like, Lelouch would never do that. Zero would never do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's my boy.
My
He was
boy.
like, bruh.
And then the
He
minute
was
they
riding for him harder than Ogie was.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
he
at first he
was.
was questioning him. The minute they give him another information, I knew that nigga was in our nigga.
He flipped so fast. He was like, Lelouch, how could you? But no. But remember, um, when because they asked
Uh-huh.
Lelouch a question. They were like, when they had found out who he really was, he was like, oh, were you really just using us? You never
Yeah,
had Japan's best interest at hand. I felt like
yeah.
all Lelouch had to do was tell the truth. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
really.
And then
The
Yeah.
he would have
reason
been
he didn't
straight.
the reason he didn't tell the truth was because of Schneisel was there. That's what I believe that. Because when he saw Schneisel in the background,
He
with
felt like
his
he got to
little
get one up on him.
yeah, and he didn't
Yeah.
want to like give him that. I think that's the
Mhm.
only reason he didn't
I
tell the
ain't gonna
truth
lie.
right there.
That's
The
pride.
way it call it pride, but the way he placed Schneisel at the end, I said, "Goddamn, checkmate."
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that
he
was
got it
good.
good.
Yeah.
You played that
And
nigga so good to the point you knew what he was going. You played the conversation without being there. I was like, oh,
And he
Yeah.
called
bro.
it though. He said you like to play safe and know that you could tie. Basically, Snigel likes to play for a tie. He liked to play to
Mm-hmm.
know like neither side could win type shit.
Yeah.
And
He
he's
don't
like,
play to
that's your
win.
biggest downfall. You don't play to win. I play to fucking win, nigga, every time. And so that's where he got it. Like he'll play to a stalemate because you could see he
Mm-hmm.
put his. He's like, bro, so you're giving me the ladder to beat you? And he's like, bro, I don't want
Yeah.
that petty ass win. So he moved back, and then he knew that girl. Man, that was the most wildest scene. The most wildest scene in the fucking story when she was literally playing with herself in school to fucking the fucking the girl with the green hair that
The
built that
green hair.
damn
She's obsessed
nuclear
with
Oh, you talking about Nina?
you need yeah
Nita.
yeah
When Nita
masturbate.
was playing with herself to Lelouch's sister. What was her Lelouch's sister name again?
Euphemia?
Euphemia, bro. I was like, hey, what the
Yeah,
hell
she
going
is.
on? And then
That
not only
motherfucker
rolling
really
in all
crazy,
blind
bruh.
and shit, not only like she can't see nothing, but I guarantee you she heard some shit.
Mm-hmm.
That girl
Because
was like,
remember that's the same girl who she was about to nuke the whole school because she saw Zero. And she was like, Zero has
yes,
to die. She was about to nuke the whole school. I'm
the
like,
whole
bro,
fucking
you're
Yep.
school,
still
bro.
here. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
this
The whole
motherfucker.
story.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot
Yo,
of psychotic people in this
yo,
show.
when she
This was her
joined, when she
example.
joined the
Remember?
team with the science team with Lloyd, I said, "Ah, this shit about to even get more crazier."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was her ass right here, right. This was her ass right here in the fucking. Imagine you walking past the library, you just hear this. You be like, what the fuck?
Ah.
Like, hey, okay in here? Yo. That's the scene you don't want to say. Imagine your mom walking past and she see that. You like,
That shit's
what you
insane.
laughing? What you
Yeah.
laughing? But yeah, no,
Mhm.
she was psychotic too, bro. The minute Yuffie got killed and Pop, yo, she was
Yeah.
out of
She
blood.
lost it.
She
Mhm.
lost
She
it in a
lost it.
very sad way, bro. But
Yeah.
Mhm.
man, when she snapped on the organizational girl for the little the prince, she was in the principal's daughter. She snapped on her
Millie.
like yeah, she snapped on Millie, was like, "Oh, you're fake. You put on this face or whatever, da 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 da. You don't live who you truly are."
Yeah.
I was like, "What you doing to Millie
I was
for?"
like,
Millie was like
damn, what the fuck? Where
motherfucking
you
whole
get these
fucking
balls
show.
from? You were so quiet. And then
Yup.
Yeah.
Euphemia died. You got a big mouth now?
No,
Yup.
That shit crazy.
I think Snyder give it the dick. Now she
Yeah.
she
You know who
whole
else though?
team, she was walking different, everything.
That is true. After she seen Snizel, she was not the same no more.
Yeah, that's
Nah.
true. She started being more confident.
Yeah.
You know who I thought was what annoyed me? He annoyed me so much, but then I ended up fucking with his character.
Who?
Orange Boy.
I knew you was gonna say
Remember
Orange
Orange
Boy.
Boy?
Bro,
He was
I was
dedicated.
like,
that was the best full circle joke in the fucking show.
yeah,
Like if a
yeah,
comedian wrote that, and then at the end of the fucking show, you see him in a field full of oranges, you like this
yeah.
nigga. That was like perfectly written. And then even his design when he came back, he had a fucking orange like eye or
Orange
star.
mask, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh. Every time I see this nigga, I be like, damn, bruh, how are you still alive, bruh? This nigga just won't die, bruh.
The other nigga that I thought died that was so fucking annoying, bro, was the first person that C2 gave the Geass to
Mao.
The
Miles.
one who I think his Code Geass, he can hear minds, right?
He could read
Read your
minds,
mind.
Read
yeah.
minds.
To hear. The
Mhm.
downfall was he needed to keep
That's
helping
crazy.
him with her talking in the world so he didn't hear other people's thing. And
Yeah.
he also that was like one of the best sequences that I saw when Lelouch used to code Geass on himself to get out of the situation because Miles could not read.
Mhm.
And then Suzaku came out of nowhere and drop kicked the fuck out of that nigga. I was like,
I ain't gonna
yo.
lie. He played that nigga twice decent.
Yes.
Cause when he had him with the police and
Mhm.
had the whole police station, bruh.
He
That,
said,
I ain't gonna lie, they
"Decent."
should have killed him right there.
Yeah,
But then the
I
second time when he
know.
used Code Geass on himself, I was like, oh yeah, this
Yeah.
nigga not playing.
Because I was like, I
They're
don't
different.
know how Lelouch gonna get out of this. He got your sister. It's over with. It's done with. You donezo, bro.
Yeah.
Lelouch had a light moment though, Jamal Ma, was when they had surveillance on this nigga everywhere,
Everywhere.
bro.
Oh yeah, I remember
Mhm.
that.
And
That was what season 2 started.
yeah, and they had Rolo watching him. I think that's worse
Mhm.
than just having surveillance on you, because not knowing Rolo had a Geass too, anytime you revealed your hand, he could pause the motherfucking
And
room.
kill
Like,
you.
Mhm.
I was just like,
I ain't gonna lie. That's a
damn.
tough ass Geass,
That's
bro. I love that nigga Geass.
that's why Orange Boy was so necessary because he could cancel out Geass.
Yes.
Right? You
Yeah.
remember that shit? He could
Yeah.
cancel out Geass. So if he's going up against anybody with Geass, bro, he had Orange like that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. That it's crazy because he wanted to kill Lelouch so bad it ended up being damn near the most loyal person to Lelouch.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he said,
dang.
show me the body. When they said Lelouch was dead, he's like, show me the
Yeah.
body. But he was like, we
Mhm.
don't got time to confirm that. Bloop. And he's like, my nigga ain't dead.
Yeah.
Because he
Mhm.
repped Marion, which was Lelouch's mom, and he
Mhm.
was upset she got killed. So
But if
Which-
he found out Lelouch killed his mom, I think he would have turned on Lelouch
yeah,
again.
he would have
man.
flipped. He would have
Oh
flipped.
yeah, I think so for sure. For sure. For
'Cause he
sure.
was Marion's knight, basically.
Mhm.
So
Hey, let me ask y'all about this, bruh. All right, so with Lloyd and Rakshata, why every season Rakshata come up with some new nightmare and Lloyd come out with a nightmare that completely blows her shit out the water? You know what I'm saying? Every time Rakshata came with a fucking some new shit, This nigga add fucking twin turbos on the back of a nightmare. Now this nigga just move like this, bro. I'm like, bro. If y'all did not have this dude Lelouch, y'all be dead in the water, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say
Ain't no
this though.
freaking
I'm gonna
way.
say this though. Rockshada got Lloyd first in the first season. Cause when she upgraded the red nightmare, and then
With the
or Lloyd was just like, "What the fuck? It could do this now? She took my
mm-hmm,
work." And then like he kind of knew who did it. I really
mm-hmm.
love that they had that going in the show because that was like a little background back and forth that
It's
was
like
going
they
in the
knew each
show.
other previously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was
That was fun.
like a third layer in the
Yeah.
show that mattered, where it's just like whoever has the best gear is gonna win on the battlefield as well too. Because
Mm-hmm.
even when the last fight, when we got the Lancer, even when it was upgraded with wings and everything, and then we got Callan's upgraded Lancer after she got out, and her and Suzaku went at it. Even though Suzaku had the command of like don't die, Callan was still mopping that ass and still
Yeah.
end up winning, even though Suzaku still kind of cut her down, but she knocked Callan. She made him blow up, and I was like, damn. Like it just shows the best gear is gonna win, bro. So I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
they stole it, even though he added new upgrades and she tweaked it some more. And yeah, that was done with, bro. I feel like
For
it was a
sure.
back and forth. She's Rod, and she
So,
got him.
Hey, who? So you think she got him at towards the end?
I
You
think
think she?
I think so.
she
I'll give it
did.
that.
Every time I would say it's a tie because he upgraded it. He made it way better, and they stole it back. Because you remember
Mhm.
when Callan got captured, they took her and the red nightmare, and then
Mhm.
when they broke into it and they
They
took
saw
it.
the
Matter of fact, no,
modification.
Callan got it
He
back
because
upgraded.
he upgraded it
Yeah, I don't think
Yes.
she
and
touched it anymore. I don't think the girl touched it anymore.
she didn't. It
Yeah,
was
you're
his
right.
upgrade.
Nah, I think he after she checkmate him in the first season, he got his get back on her.
Yeah, I feel like he fucked up. I feel like he should have put a bomb in that shit. So if they use it, that should just blow up.
Yeah, I thought that was the one thing I thought that they were gonna do, knowing that
Mhm.
Lelouch could turn people and do something where like they could still like turn off their nightmares or like you said,
Yeah.
blow it up. I was just like, so y'all really gonna let Lelouch uh do this shit to y'all twice and just steal a fucking nightmare? Y'all ain't gonna put some shit in this to defect it or something?
Exactly.
I think that'd be too
So
difficult
yeah,
to do that though, because if all you gotta do is get access to access code and turn that shit on, keep it moving. As long as you get access to that, you'll always have access to a nightmare, no matter what.
I mean, it'll be easier to blow it up because that's what Lelouch was trying to do to Rolo. If
Mm-hmm.
Rolo would have
yeah.
got in position, he would have just blew him
Oh
That's
up.
yeah, he
true.
did put a bomb.
Yeah,
The
he
first
did put a
pressure
bomb.
Lelouch was in, I felt that pressure. So yeah, tell me y'all ain't feel this pressure. When
Which one?
when they said all the Lancers come back and Lelouch went back with them, and then they said we want all you guys to remove
Oh yeah,
Gease the pilot.
Oh,
your tops. Yeah.
yeah,
It's like
So
yeah.
he's
I was like, fuck. I was
he's
like, damn,
and then
they're
V2
fucked.
pulled up as a zero. I was like, oh,
Saved
this
him.
nigga got lucky, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He got lucky. So they're like,
She
open up.
was saving him so
Yeah,
much,
much.
bruh,
Yep.
Oh, every time. She's
because
like, you
he got
can't
caught in
die.
Now,
a couple risky situations.
if they want to compare it to Light, or they be like, "Oh, Light always had the Shinigami and the Death Note on his side," you can say Lelouch
That was
definitely
V2.
had P5 for sure.
Yeah,
For
Oh
sure,
wait,
she came
yeah.
in so clutch many times.
now I'm remembering y'all boys. I don't remember them revealing her name.
I didn't know her
C2?
by
C2.
P5 C2.
Yeah, because she told Lelouch the name the first time. The second time she saved Lelouch from being killed by Suzaku when he didn't know Suzaku was the pilot until she touched it and altered his basically messed with his trauma. And then they went into the cave to hide out, and that's when he waited for Colin to come pick him up. And when he touched her, he connected into her memory, and then that's when she told him the name, but it was like a raw to drop. And then she said, "Can you say my name again, like you said it as sincere?" And he said it again, and she was like, "Nah, bitch, that shit felt cold hearted, nigga. That that did not come from your heart." He's like, "Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry." So
He said he liked the name though. He was like, that's a beautiful name or something
yeah,
like
now
that.
I'm
But we did
realizing
never find out the name.
I don't think the name got revealed unless I missed it. What was y'all bet? What was the best fight sequence scenes y'all liked out of the show?
Ooh,
Who had some of the best
best
battles?
fight.
Yeah. Yeah,
I gotta
there was some
say,
good ones in there.
strategy wise, it was always between Cornelia and Lelouch will go at it. Like just strategy wise of who's gonna come out on top, who's gonna get this one. And I
Nah, I
gotta
think
say, all the battles
he
they
ran
fought,
circles around her.
huh?
I felt like he ran circles around Cornelius.
Cornelia?
Yeah, Cornelia did not
No, not
like in the battlefield. She was more like she was strategically up there with him. She was more like if they fought like in front of each other, she would fuck him up. But if he got the master plan putting
100%,
pieces together,
100%.
he was going circles around her.
No.
But
Because
not all the time though.
the first fight that they had, Cornelia won.
Yeah, she won.
Cornelia won strategically. It wasn't like head up. And Zero had to pull his men back, or Lelouch pull his
Oh
men
yeah,
back because
you're
he was
right.
like, "We're not gonna win
You're
this one."
right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
hmm
You got that.
So
But I think it was more so
Time,
because he
saved her.
underestimated her.
Yeah, the next two
I can see
times
that.
he stopped that. He learned that lesson. There was no going back. Like he had her.
Yeah.
Suzaku
And
saved
then
her twice.
the other two times, yeah, Suzaku saved her.
Yeah, literally.
Damn,
Even
that
at
is
the
true.
final war
Damn,
when they
bruh.
caught her, Suzaku pulled in and saved her. Now,
that is
best
Mhm.
so
fight,
true.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Callan had some of the best fights with Suzaku, and even with
Yeah,
that.
Callan and
Oh yeah,
Suzaku.
but they
Yeah.
always had the best
Um.
fights. They always had the
But
best fights.
you remember when what's that dude's name that had the King Arthur sword? He was like the number one
Japan nigga.
nightmare for Britannia. No, he had the eye
Oh.
patch.
Oh, I know he talking about. Yes, he was the knight. He was the dad's knight. He had like a little thing on his eyes too. He
Yeah.
had he had a Gease. His Gease was to
Mm-hmm.
he had a Gease. Damn. What was his Gease? His Gease was
I
to
forget his fucking Geass.
yeah, cause he really played a role at the end, but it wasn't much.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't much at all.
But he had a mean ass fight scene at
Yeah,
the end.
Yeah, he was holding
I'm trying.
everybody back
I'm looking up his name right now. I'm trying to remember his name.
from entering where the dad was at. Like he was holding everybody
Mm-hmm.
back because not C2, but the girl that the mom was living into, she attacked him to question like if he's part of the thing, but she was just doing that as a bluff to get past him, basically. But yeah, he was giving everybody the work. I forgot how he died actually.
Yeah, because when he fought Suzaku, he was giving Suzaku that work. If fucking Lelouch didn't come in, it was gonna be raps, bruh.
Yeah.
Over.
I think Suzaku had like the best combat skills. Like he.
Oh yeah, for sure, by
Well,
far.
okay. Let me ask you
Definitely.
this: even though he had the best, do you think if never mind? Cause we see Toto got his ass murked. So never mind. I was gonna say who you think will win. I know Callan was pretty good. I would say you throw Toto and Suzaku who will win, but never mind. I think Suzaku.
Callan was the only person when she got that upgrade after Suzaku got her upgrade, she was going toe to toe with Suzaku. Because
Are you
even
talking about hand to hand or like in the
Nah,
nightmares?
in the nightmare. But we just talking about in the nightmare. We never seen really any hand to hand
I
combat.
think.
Yeah, we did.
Well, Suzaku was
Suzaku throw
whooping
hand.
shit.
Suzaku was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't really
and
see anybody else. I think Orange Boy threw hands too,
he threw a little bit, but not much.
but he ain't do nothing OP. Yeah.
Mhm.
Suzaku's taking that.
Lee did throw some hands.
Yes, Lee. I can
Lee
see
did
Lee.
throw some hands.
Yeah. I would like
But
to see
I ain't
Lee
gonna
and
lie.
Suzaku throw some hands together. That would
Yeah.
be it right there. Because did we
I
get to
think
see Lee and
I
Suzaku
think
go at
Callan
it?
got Suzaku though.
I like
She
it though.
did at the end. She did because they both. But I would
Yeah.
say that was more of a draw because she got knocked. He knocked her out. Like Suzaku's homeboy had to catch her. The one who was talking to her while she was in interrogation. He had to catch her when Suzaku like
But
cut her down.
Oh yeah,
I-
the
yeah,
other
but-
night
And
at
then
the round table.
up.
Yeah, but still, I still think it's still a win on her end because of the fact that I made you blow up your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like,
he
I
fell,
think-
but he cut her apart and she fell down. Like she would have died if he wasn't there. And let's think
No,
about it.
no.
Suzaku
So
survived.
yeah.
So this what happened. I think you're talking about the time where they cut because she didn't have wings. They cut her and she was falling down, and then Rakshata shot the wings up, and they attached to her nightmare, and
not
she
that
went back
part.
into the
Not
battle.
that part.
Not that
It was
part.
the part
Okay.
where it was not everybody against Suzaku and Lelouch. It was at that final round.
Okay.
When they were trying to get inside the realm, and they all
Mhm.
went over there, and then that's when he kind of blew up. No, not when they were trying to get in the realm. When they were trying to get when they were fighting to get a hold of the button that Nanali kept pushing and shit. And then
Mhm.
now it was like they were on Schnizel's side. It was that fight, and then it looked like
Yeah.
Suzaku
I think that was
died.
the last
But
one.
we realized Suzaku was now 0. So technically, Suzaku won that because it looked like Suzaku lost, but in reality, he survived and
But he
left.
was, yeah,
Yeah.
he played that role.
But he
Yeah, he
He
played
meant
played
that
to do
that
role.
that.
role, Maul.
Yeah,
But
he
I
meant to
can
Okay.
do
still
that. It
gonna
was
say
part of
this
the plan.
though. At the end of their both of their nightmare, she had the stronger nightmare at the end. She did. Her nightmare was
You think
actually way
so?
stronger. His will
So
to not
so
die is what carried him. If you take out the will
uh
effect after that, his will to not die literally helped saved him many times, bro. You take that out,
okay.
it's done for. It's done for. It's done. All right, I gotta ask y'all some questions. You know, there was some
Go
nice
ahead. Let's
waifus.
do it.
Let's see. Who are you starting, benching, and dropping? All right, let's get into this. Callan, Cornelia, Valletta. Those are the 3 girls.
Who I'm
Callan
starting?
Cornelia.
Yeah.
Who
Kevin,
I'm
like who's gonna be the main?
Like
Who gonna be
what do you mean like a dated type thing?
who gonna be the main? Who gonna be the side? And who gonna be the one you just reject? We
All
got
right, so
Callan,
mhm.
Valletta, and Cornelius.
I got first of all, Calla gonna be number 1 because she she's gonna be ride or die. Like she with the shits. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
for
was very
sure.
loyal to Lelouch at the end, even though when she found what Lelouch was. She was the
Yeah.
only one who didn't flip on
Mhm.
Lelouch after trying to reveal the plan.
So yeah. Next, I don't know about Valletta because even though how bad she is, but it's like you ain't loyal.
What
Cause
you mean?
she did fall in love with Ogie too.
But she
And
was confused. When she got her memory back, you knew the memory was gonna fuck up her mind. But when she
yeah,
understood and her character developed, she was actually feeling that nigga.
she still gonna be on the bottom for me. Yeah. Then
Okay, go
second,
ahead.
then
So you
I
picking
got
Cornelius?
Cornelia. Then Cornelia second. Yeah, Cornelia second. She gonna be on Vanella's on the bottom.
Go ahead, Go ahead, Rod.
I can't be having that. You
Okay.
get your memories back, and all of a sudden you
Bro, take
confused
that
and
out
shit
the
like that.
we just talking
Man,
about what
fuck that
girl you
Okay,
shit.
like.
okay,
Not the whole
okay.
memory,
So
like
so I need to be very precise. What are we rating these bench start cut? What are we
what are we rate?
rating
We
these
talking
off
about
of?
them being fine, bro. We talking about
Okay,
them,
okay, okay,
what
okay,
grade
okay.
you give, bro. That's
And
what we talking about. We're not talking about the
you said
battle, bro.
Callan, Cornelia,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
who
Then
else?
Valletta.
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 hmm
The only sexy chocolate on the show.
Ooh, Valletta. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do Callan first
uh-huh.
because we done seen Callan in a lot of sticky situations. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
We done seen Callan in a
hmm
lot of sticky situations. Where
Okay.
remember when she was in the shower and Lelouch went in the
Yeah, she
shower?
forgot.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
I'm gonna fuck y'all
And
heads up. Go ahead.
and then 2, I'm gonna put Valletta. I'm gonna put
Okay.
Valletta 2, and I'll put Cornelia last because I ain't never really see Cornelia other than when she was in like boss bitch mode. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can see that.
All right, man. My
So
turn to
what's your
go.
list, Rico?
Vanilla. We gonna keep Valletta. You ain't telling me. I ain't seen nobody get that right here. Hold
She
on.
did do her little thing though.
I
Yeah.
when they had
Hey
that
yo, that's too
tournament
funny.
and the girl who was the principal's daughter had that whole thing and put her in the bikini. I said, what? That's she my number
When you talking
one.
about when were they trying to paint her or something?
Mhm.
I don't remember. She was my number one.
Oh,
Uh
that's
Cornelius is just a boss ass bitch, but I ain't gonna lie. You kind of
yeah,
right.
shit.
We didn't see her like ooh, but she is fine though. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Callan. That scene
But
in that bath,
I'm
yeah.
you,
sorry, bro.
but
Callan
Callan,
Swan
yeah,
bad anime cat. But
yeah.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm putting C2 over all of them, bro.
Oh,
I don't give a
100.
fuck.
100.
C2
Damn.
over the
Y'all put
bro.
100.
C2 up
What,
there?
Yeah,
Nah,
I think.
if we put C2 in this,
bro? When
it's
she was
still
just laying
Valetta,
on the couch with
C2, then Callan. You can't compete with this. You see my screen.
Nah, I
nah,
disagree.
Let me pull up. Let me pull up.
I disagree. Yeah,
she.
I
Hold on,
disagree.
let me get C2 up here.
You ain't see C2, bro.
Bro, I
C2
seen
was in some
C2.
compromising
I seen C2
situations.
now. Hold
Mm-hmm.
on now. I done. Hold on now. Let me see if I can share this list. I don't see a little bit of something. Where is it at? C2. C2. I ain't gonna lie. Lelouch got all of them, boy. Lelouch had
Mm-hmm.
Callan.
What?
Oh, you know who we didn't say? Shirley. What y'all felt about Shirley?
Shirley.
She was annoying.
That was the one with the blonde hair, right? She was the principal. The
No, no,
student.
no. That was his little girlfriend.
Out of all three of them, who you? Bro, come on, bro. Rod, bro. Hold on. Is this sharing? There's
No, I
no
don't say it.
way. There's no way you telling me this drove you, bro. Cause I don't know,
Now
man.
you looking at the wrong shit, bruh. I don't respect you, bruh. Because how you gonna pull up that picture
Mm-hmm.
of ooh,
That, that's
that's crazy. You don't even see the whole body, bruh.
hold
That
on.
shit crazy.
That's what was on the wiki. They're not showing me much more. I'm
You
not
gotta search
clicking
up
through, man. Nah,
I
I
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna.
lie. What we doing is fucking wild as fuck.
Nah, if you in Lelouch's place, who are you choosing? Because there was three girls that felt Lelouch. It was
OC2.
C2, it was Shirley, and it was Callan. And
I'm sorry,
I know he
man.
hated
I think I'm
Shirley
gonna be like
and
Lelouch.
Callan.
The Lelouch had them hoes on rotation, so I'll be having them on
Yeah.
rotation as well too.
Uh,
If I had to pick one, I'll pick C2 because C2 done saved Lelouch's life. How many times, bro?
Yeah.
I
yeah,
don't I don't remember when Shirley saved. I mean, Shirley did save his life because
yeah. She
Shorty was
kept
about to
the
kill her.
dude Valetta. She kept Valetta from finding out who Lelouch was.
Mm-hmm.
She popped Valetta for her.
But I think C2 did
Yeah.
way more.
Yeah. Nah, Callan would be it for me though.
Callan for you.
Yeah, Callan.
If you
Mm-hmm.
put Shirley, Callan, and C2, I'm going C2. I mean, Shirley
Yeah.
was good too. She was
Shirley do got that now. Don't
yeah.
get it messed up. What about Euphemia?
You talking
Euphemia
about
was
the
just
princess?
innocent. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like the too
no,
much innocent face. I ain't gonna hold you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I,
She
I
did
think.
have a
I
I ain't
mess.
think.
gonna
I
lie. When
think.
I seen this scene, I said, "Yo!"
Yeah, that shit was
And then
crazy.
C2 was right
Yeah,
there in
that's
the
all like, damn,
picture,
she
and
arching that thing up like
C2 said garlic. They looked up like
that.
he was like, "Bro, get your
How
ass
long
off
were you
my
here?
man. Get your ass off
In
my
that
man."
moment, C2 definitely being a cop blocker. Like she did not like that.
Yeah, he did not like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, C2 was feeling my boy Lelouch.
Yeah, she
All
was.
right,
Definitely was.
moving
When she
on.
would be like, I'm
Mm,
yours, Lelouch.
what? Lelouch
That nigga, oh shit.
not die because her wish was to die though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you did.
All right, so who was
You
your
did.
favorite character in the show?
Oh, Lelouch for me. I mean, you already know that.
You ain't had no more outside of Lelouch.
Outside of Lelouch, I like Ogie, Cornelia. Who else did I like? I like Toto. Toto and Lee was straight. I would say I fuck with them.
Yeah,
Tamaki was straight as well. I think Tamaki was the comedian of the show. You needed that.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
he was.
you know who? Honestly, I enjoy as well too. The
Hmm.
the dirty snake nigga that played both sides. The media nigga. What's his name?
Oh yeah,
Oh
the media
yeah. I know
nigga.
you're
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was
You
yeah, man.
talking
I was
about
saving him.
Detard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
D-Tard.
Yes. I
He
actually
only wanted to
Yeah.
play.
I enjoy that character a lot. I really did.
The nigga only wanted to root for the nigga that was gonna bring the most destruction.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. And I was
I
so
fuck with
intrigued
it.
what he was going to do next. Like, how are you gonna?
Yeah.
Who ass are you going to kiss, and how you going to do it?
No,
Yeah, no bullshit.
Boy, you wild. You wild.
Nah, you not capping though,
That's what
because
he was doing.
he was
Mhm.
literally feeding them like things to do that will cause the most pop. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Facts.
I think you should do this, that, and the third, because it's gonna bring more awareness. And it was like,
Mhm.
that's not like the smartest play.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But he
I
just
think,
wanted chaos.
Yeah,
and I
he's
also
one of
think
the.
he could have been found out who Lelouch was, because when Valletta and Orange Boy told him who they believed, because Valletta kind of remembered that she saw a
Mhm.
student before she lost her memories.
Uh-huh.
Um, I
Mhm.
think he kind of knew, like, okay, because she said the person's at academy something, their academy school, and he
Yeah.
wrote it down, but he never used the information. And I thought he was gonna warn Zero about it, but he didn't do nothing with the information. He
Nah.
just wrote it.
Nah.
Because if he
My.
would have got found out, that would have been big for him for the news too.
Yeah. You know what I think? That nigga wake up every morning and say, "I want war." I promise
Mm-hmm.
you. I
Yeah.
think that's what he
Black
wakes up
Air
He just
all.
want a big
Forces.
scoop. He just want a big
He
scope.
one of them dudes.
Yeah.
He jump up out the bed and land perfectly in the Black Air Forces.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, he do.
Exactly. And I loved it. I was
Who
all
was
for
you,
it. I
Rod?
was all for it too.
Yeah.
I loved it,
Who was
bro.
your
I was
favorite
all
character?
for it.
You know who I fuck with?
Who?
Um, Kiyoshiro. He was like the dude that they freed the first time he was gonna get executed, because he was like, he basically gave up, and then Zero gave him a reason to fight again. It
Yeah.
was
Mhm.
like
Okay.
He.
and he cut. I fuck with him so much because when um when Suzaku came to the little prison
Mm-hmm.
to try to put them back in their cells, and he
Yep.
had to fight Kiyohoshi, he was like, bro, you got to stand on what you standing on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if you finna side with them, you gotta side with them all the way. It's not no
Yeah.
coming back to this side. And I was like,
Exactly.
that's some real shit.
He
I
was
like
And
that.
I fuck
he was the to me he played the role when Zoro told Luffy, like, yo, if not Sanji, if Usopp come back, he gotta beg. He ain't
with him.
no he could just walk up in here. Every time somebody questioned Zero, he automatically was right there, like, nah, we sticking
Yeah,
with what his plan is. He's gonna come through like he always
he
does.
got us this
Like you
Yeah.
said,
far.
he always kept everybody in line. And
Hmm.
it also was a fault, his fault too, because when they kind of try to warn him about Zero, he was so loyal that he
He
almost,
wasn't hearing it.
he was gonna die off on that sword of just, nah, Zero ain't doing that. He ain't take advantage of us. But no, he did play his militant, like, straight to the point.
Good point.
You
By the
needed him in the
books.
battle. He literally
Yep.
Hmm.
was Zero's knight on the field, like that Swiss
Oh yeah.
Army knife that he needed. He was that, and he was good strategically. So he definitely was his number 2 on the fucking field, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for
Like
sure.
he took
100%.
Ogi's place
yeah,
immediately.
Mhm.
Like, Zero needed that nigga.
Yeah. And because
bad.
I think that, but that's what Ogi lacked though. Cause Ogi had the people on his side, but he didn't know how
Yeah.
to lead them. And
He didn't
Zero
have
Hmm.
that
has so many.
military experience. He was just a
Yes.
nigga he was not gonna stick for this society he's building. He's just like, if our
Mhm.
society just turned me and you try to pick up a gun and we're like, yo, we're gonna build a revolution. We don't know nothing about military, like, mindset. We just know, like, hey, let's fight with our guns in hands and that's it. Like, we don't know
Mhm.
nothing. You
Facts.
feel me? That's
Yep.
what Ogi was. This man, he damn near took Cornelius to the wire and he got fucked over at the end, basically.
Yep. That's true.
Which I think they said he won. All right. I think, Rod, that was gonna be my favorite one too as well. So I'm gonna have to change mine. Damn, bro. I'm gonna go with my second. Hear me out on this, bro. Hear me out. I do not know why at the end I started to like Rolo, even when Rolo was. The reason why I think I like Rolo is because he came clutch when he saved this nigga Lelouch. And Rolo changed, bro. It's just like he would do anything for Lelouch, bro. Anything. And then his character kind of almost developed because he started getting more human side of him, when it was just
Mhm.
like, at first he was killing anyone in any vicinity who heard what him and Valletta was here to do. Like, he killed 2 people when they heard the Gease. Like, he didn't even know, and he just popped
Yeah.
them.
True.
That nigga was on Black
Real
Force.
heartless.
Mhm.
He was heartless.
Heartless,
I don't
man.
know why I liked him. I thought he was pretty cool. Schneizel, I thought, was a great character too. He was a great, like, good enemy for Lelouch. Good back and forth, and he kept Lelouch on his tippy toes. I thought he played a
Yeah.
good role.
For sure. Yeah.
Um, he definitely did.
Okay.
Orange Boy, at the end, he was annoying as fuck at first,
Low
but at
key,
the end, he changed a little bit.
one of the best character developments in that show. for the
Yeah,
Orange Boy.
because he started off
I
like
give it to him.
he immediately got sat in power, and then he got
Yeah,
thrown down
he
back on
got
power,
booted.
and then he lost his mind and he was yelling zero on the side of the fucking street, and then he
Yeah.
went berserker mode out of nowhere at the beginning of season 2, and then you thought that nigga dead, and then now you found out V2 was fucking around with his shit, and now this nigga's coming
Mm-hmm.
out of the damn realm shit where they live, and
Nigga
it's like,
was an assassin,
That's it.
bro.
why?
Turned into an assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he was murking everybody in the school when he pulled up.
Oh yeah.
Everybody easily,
Who
bro.
do
He was
y'all think?
smoking.
Well, you still have to say yours, right?
No, I
Jamal,
gave
you
it
said
a
Lelouch.
No. I say illusion, and also D-Tard as well too. The camera dude, the one that's all about Black
Okay,
Force energy.
yeah.
Look,
I wanted to ask y'all, who is the character you dislike the most?
Oh, that's
dislike
easy
the
for me,
most.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
like they're like a meaningless character.
yeah. The nigga that had the Gease that could read everybody's mind. I fucking hated
Oh,
that nigga, bro.
Miles?
Get him
Yeah,
Yeah,
Miles.
that nigga out of here.
Mhm.
It was gonna be Orange Boy until the end, but
yeah,
nah, that nigga he took that shit up to the top. When he was about to cut her into pieces and saying, "Oh, I can't take you in a plane, but I figure out a way if I cut you in different parts, and I know you're not gonna die." I was like, "Damn, nigga!" And then it was just like, "Nigga, you realize you're growing up to love somebody that could have been your stepmother." Like,
yeah,
like I
yeah,
need you, C2. He was annoying. His whole plan and his part of being in the show was completely useless to me. It didn't add any value to any sides. It's not like he was working for Britannia. It's not like he was working for uh the brother that for V2. He wasn't working for nobody but his pleasure. I was just like, nigga, we don't need you, bro. Get out of here, bro. You didn't add anything. You didn't do nothing. This nigga ran the table on you twice. He took 2
yeah.
L's. If anything, you just caused him a little extra like stress for no reason.
Facts, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. And Lelouch Cage, it was just an inconvenient trouble.
He was he was he
Mhm.
was he was what we call it, filler. The nigga was filler, bro. Dead ass. He was filler. Like
2 episode filming,
2 episode filler,
2
bro.
to 3 episode filming.
Yeah, bro.
The creator's like,
He was
you know what?
alive
We got
for
50
entertainment.
episodes. We need to make it 52. Oh, let's throw in 2 filler episodes.
Yeah. The goddamn episode, other than Luce outsmarting him, which was really good, but the damn near fucking episode of them building the goddamn big ass pizza was better than that, nigga.
Damn.
Let me stop.
And that was a
Damn.
boring ass episode, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
damn.
was.
Damn. You know, Rod, to answer your question, there's not a character I really don't dislike, but one thing I said this, there's a moment in the show I really dislike, and in that moment it was Ogie when that nigga switch up on Zero, bruh, for
Oh
that
yeah.
that part just, I ain't gonna lie, I think for me I hated Ogie after that. I was like, nigga,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I completely agree, and that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Here's
It was
why I didn't hate him at that moment. It was just like, Ogie, these niggas caught your bitch and everything, bruh. They was using, and then
yeah.
the camera guy, a D-Tard, was using your bitch as bait. Like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
Yo.
you guys almost died.
and
Y'all jumped into the damn river.
Mhm.
and bruh, what really pissed me off about Ogie, bruh, it was like up to that point, bruh, I thought Ogie was the realest nigga, bruh. Cause I was like, whenever people try to say something about Zero, he like,
Yeah.
no, we
Yeah.
got this far because of Zero, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one dom, bruh. All it took was one. That's it, bruh.
No, it took
That's
Snizo.
it, bruh.
Snizo.
And
No,
here's-
because no. Time out.
No, you go
Valetta was
ahead.
actually on Zero's side at the end. When that was so smart how Zero flipped Rolo and Valletta.
Yeah,
around
okay,
the
but
field.
no, I understand
She
that.
was right.
Valletta was never really on his side though.
Yeah.
Valletta was just on his side because she had to be, because she felt like she was gonna get killed if she wasn't.
Yeah,
So she
in
was tight playing both sides.
in that particular moment. But in the case going back to Ogie though, is yo, hey, you've been riding with Zero, right? Okay,
Yeah.
let's take this. All right, let's put it this way. All right. You and your boy, y'all been boys since over 10, 20 years. All right, y'all been traveling together. Y'all got business together. Y'all doing great ventures. Y'all going to great heights. Cool. One of you guys get into a relationship. No problem. I'm happy for you. Get to know you. But all of a sudden now, you talking about, oh, you don't know me no more, or we can't hang out no more, or all of a sudden you just switch up, and yet I'm looking at the chick like, yo, you just met the chick. As a matter of
The
fact,
nigga was a simp.
And here's the crazy part. No. Here's the crazy part. Right? Here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part of. We know the nigga that ran the train on your chick.
Bruh.
What's going on here?
And the thing that blew me, bruh, he simped over Shorty so bad just for her to turn him in and be like, oh yeah, he's working with Zero, blase blase, because she wanted to get like back in good with Britannia. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
and she
You
talked
did
to him.
all
And
that
she
work
talked to him in the
and
school at the
she
end of season
still
one.
flipped on you.
She shot him.
You said
Mhm.
what?
You remember when she shot him?
She shot him, bruh.
Yeah,
This is, bruh.
ridiculous. Ridiculous. All
Bruh.
right.
This
Now
the
I
worst
want to ask you.
downfall since Brady left the Patriots, bruh.
Not even that. Women even hate Ogie even more. Is like at the end how they kind of like talking about, oh, I got feelings for each other. What the fuck is this? You don't shot at me. What the?
We was
Toss
still
it
there.
Ain't
back.
no coming back, bro. Ain't no coming back, bro.
It's
That pussy better
because
be that good, bruh.
Hey,
it's
Beth.
because
That pussy better be that good,
hey
bruh.
Miles,
And
adjust
Rico.
your gain a
Hey,
little
Rico.
bit.
I'm
You
too loud.
screaming a little bit.
Oh, my
CJ,
bad.
yeah.
Oh, my bad.
What were you gonna say?
Valletta wasn't even a good
Yeah.
damn teacher.
And I was saying, Rico, you got her as your number one. I'm like, nah, bro. That bitch evil.
Yeah,
No,
she evil as
but
fuck,
she's not
bro.
evil though. Bro, she's bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She
You
talks to
see,
Clay, bro.
bruh, you a
Nah,
OG ass nigga, bruh.
Yep.
I'm not
Yep.
You
OG
a
though.
OG
OG
ass.
ass nigga.
OG did, but if we talking about who fun in the show, yeah, she my number one. She fun as hell. What we talking about? But let me ask y'all this though. Let me ask
Low
y'all
key,
this.
Rock Shadow look better than Valletta too.
Hell yeah, I give you that. Yeah. Rock shot at the scientist.
What's wrong with that little shit on her head? I ain't gonna lie, she was, but I can't date
Shit.
nobody that smokes cigarettes.
Just
for
cover it
cigarettes.
up. Hit missionary, cover it up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about nothing.
Cover her mouth up. You talking about?
No,
Bruh,
cover the forehead.
no, her forehead
That's
was
what it's
fine. I
on.
was saying with the little symbol on her head. Yeah, she looked bad. Was she supposed to be
Oh,
Indian or
okay.
something?
I don't know what she
Because if you
was,
think about
but
it,
she came from
Rosetta,
the Japan Liberation, some shit
I
front
don't know.
or some shit.
Anyways, all right. Who is a smarter duo, L and Light or Lelouch and Schnizel? Who would be the better duo?
Ellen Light all day. Cause I think Snigel is too much of a weak link because both L and Light will run circles around Snigel.
You think so? But L had, I
100%.
mean, Schnizel had Lelouch on his tippy toes, and Lelouch never beat him in a game of chess. Never.
Well,
Yeah.
but that's the thing though.
And
The
he
last game
outplayed his
they
guy.
played, they tied.
They
It wasn't
did.
like, well, they didn't even tie. They stopped playing.
They stopped,
Mhm.
but he was literally like, "I'll give you the win. Like I'll put my king
Yeah.
right here. What you gonna do?"
But just like we were just talking about earlier in the show, right? And earlier, as you mentioned, Snigel will always play to a stalemate. All right, and that's something that Lelouch had to learn. And one thing about Light and L, they ain't playing to no freaking stalemate. And if you gonna
Yeah.
stick with that mentality, them boys gonna just run circle over you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that would say Snigel is the weak link of that group. So therefore, it would have to be someone else that's on the same level as Lelouch to really to like compete with both L and Light.
I don't
Yeah.
know,
Because
man. I
Lelouch is willing
think,
to kill.
yeah.
Schneisel just
No, Schneisel was
he don't
willing to
play for the
bomb
win.
countries to
He
reform a
he
whole
is willing
world.
to he is willing to kill. I'm not saying Schneissel's not willing to kill, but he won't do
He
everything
won't do.
that might be that it takes to win. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
He'll more
Mm,
so play for the draw than play
Yeah.
for the win
But I don't.
okay.
or play defense.
And Snigel is not willing to get his hand dirty. Cause look what he did with Nolly and everybody else.
Yeah,
He's
he was
not.
making Nolly do it.
Yeah. So he's
Yeah.
not
Well, no, no,
really.
no, 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 no. I don't agree with that because he was willing to do it, but Nolly asked him
Yes. Yes. She was
if
open
she
to
could do it.
She
But I think.
wanted it.
Yeah.
But I
That's
think
what
with more.
Natalie
But
turned a little crazy to me. 'Cause she's like,
yeah.
I have this power in my
Okay. Y'all
hand.
remember the
But
comment?
she
No.
didn't
But
know what she was doing though.
But yeah. But
No,
remember
she
though.
knew. She knew she
Okay.
was blowing
But
up people. They told her.
yeah, they told her that. But
Oh.
we got to keep in mind though when she
Oh,
was
he
having a
said they were
conversation.
evacuated.
When they were having a conversation with her brother Snigel, I forgot how that conversation went. He did manipulate her to where she wanted to choose that. It wasn't like something that now.
He manipulated her because he told her the whole truth, about Suzaku and Lelouch, and then on top of that, he lied to her about that they evacuated a bunch of people when they
Yeah.
first hit the button, but
So
he lied.
yeah,
So,
so therefore
all right.
I don't agree with like, oh, like he was willing. No, I don't think so. I don't think he's willing to get his hand
Nah,
dirty.
he was willing to get his hand dirty. I think he was because he killed his sister right then and there. That's dirty hands. So
That's true.
to move
Okay.
on. So y'all saying Ellen Light was smarter than Lelouch and Schneider. So okay.
Mhm.
Do y'all think Lelouch could have used the Death Note better and more effectively than L?
Oh
Yep.
hell yeah, hell yeah. What? We got Lelouch doing this while pulling up and sometimes not pulling up. And imagine he don't got to
Yeah,
pull up at all. He don't got to pull up at
Yeah.
all.
exactly. I still don't know how he fucked around and got out that damn mall and setting off all those goddamn alarms and shit. Like when did he set that up? That nigga was just, hey yo, go do this. Da, da, da. Hey yo, da, da, da. It was like, damn, you got cameras watching him 24. You got people walking behind him and different clothes and everything watching him. Yeah, he was under more
Mhm.
duress, for sure. So I
Yeah.
think he could use that.
Oh
Now,
yeah.
could L had used the Gias? Could he had
Better
easily
than.
Yeah.
be than Lelouch?
Ooh.
Cause he don't gotta all he gotta do is look at you, and you seen how many bodies he dropped immediately at the beginning. Lelouch started
But
dropping
will
bodies
he
mid
use it?
season.
Okay. But the thing with Lelouch is he knew that he could only use the Geass once on people. So
Mhm.
he didn't necessarily use it on people at will. He used it more strategically when he needed to use it
Yeah.
because he
Mhm.
knows he only get one use. So
Mhm.
from that perspective, I feel like L is more like sadistic, where like he's gonna kill you, bro. It's not no like much strategy that goes into his emotion. Like if he feels like you're fucking up some shit that I got going on, you're
Yeah.
dead. Like
Mm.
it's not no, I'm not finna use you to do some other shit. I'm just going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Where Lelouch
Mm.
will use you to do some shit that's gonna benefit him more in the future.
I really like I like what you're saying because like how he used it um um
Like when he
Cornelius's
used
right
it
hand
on
man.
Rolo.
Even on Rolo, but also Cornelius's right hand man when he said,
Yep.
"When I do this sign, uh, that
You'll see Cornelia.
you'll see
You'll
Cornelius."
see.
And then he
I
was
ain't gonna lie,
getting
that was smart
wretched,
as fuck.
and that nigga broke him out, Maul. He took him
That
out
was
the
smart
Yeah,
as
I
damn
fuck.
remember.
car and ran away with him on the damn nightmare, bro.
So
That was lit.
so let me get this straight though, Rod. You're saying that if L had
Code Geass,
uh, the code Geass,
Geass, the
he would
Geass.
not do
Yeah.
a better job as Lelouch right now. Current.
He said he wanted to
No,
be as strategic,
Oh, won't be
I do
as
not think. I don't think so. No.
strategic with it.
I here's something that I will hear my pushback with it. I disagree. I
Mm.
disagree because hey, here is L, right?
Mhm.
Mm.
Who is going against someone who has a godlike help on their side, okay? Let's just say godlike, okay?
Yeah.
With the death note, okay? Here I was able
Mhm.
not here I was able to identify your location. All right, one.
Mm.
Second, narrow it down to the point I know you're within space of me. That's the thing. I've always been aware that you're next to me some way, somehow. I just didn't never knew how to point it out. All right.
Mhm.
And third is I think he would if he had the code Geass, he would have done a better job of making sure no one got killed because one of the biggest thing in the police task force that he did a good job of for L, no one died. Even while Kira was right there in front of him. You know, and I
The
think
thing,
go ahead.
correct correct me if I'm wrong. The book gives L, like how you said he knows where you are, things like that. The book is a big reason to why he's able to do some of those things that he's able to do, right? Because if he
No,
has,
he did all that without the book. Remember, because only Light had
okay,
that. He was able to find and
okay,
track. Keep in mind, everything he was going against. The biggest thing that will always people will always got to keep in mind with L. L was able to go against someone who had literally a god on their side. I
Mm-hmm.
have nothing but human beings that where
Mm-hmm.
hey they don't even know what we're going up against, and I'm here figuring out strategically and seeing who's my enemy and who is this Kira person, to the point I'm literally having Kira trapped and cornered, but I just need him to verbally admit to himself that he's Kira. But I captured Kira, but I did not capture Kira, if that makes sense. And
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes
now,
sense.
so now you got L, and remember the kid Code Gease, the only got to use it once. He already had
Yeah.
L in his vicinity. I just gotta go around and tell everybody, tell me the truth. Are you Kira? Yes or no? Because I keep in mind, I was already able to get Kira within my own facility. I just can't admit to who his Kira is. So you saying use it strategically? I think he would have been use it immediately and win. That's the thing with L.
Mm.
He would have
I don't. So you think he would? You wait. You think he would use it more strategically than Lelouch?
I say this. What I would say. No, I'm saying this. He would have optimized his opportunity more than Lelouch, because hey, like I said, he already got Kira in his vicinity. I'm with the next Kira's next to me. I just can't openly. And you saying if I had the Code Geass, you got to tell
Hmm.
me the truth once you look me in my eyes. How many times you look me
Yeah.
in my eyes? You
That
know,
is
Yeah. Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
and
And then
that's what I'm
So
saying.
yeah.
this is all I'll say. I'll give you pushback. This is all I'll say. Where because a lot of L's work, he's a detective. A lot of his
Mhm.
shit is behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like it's a lot of planning and stuff like that. So I give it to you from a detective standpoint. But Lelouch is more like we on the battlefield. You got to make these decisions now, and you got to be smart about your decisions. The only
Yeah.
Okay.
thing I feel like Lelouch failed to incorporate in his decisions, and I'll this is probably my biggest thing on Lelouch is he never planned for Suzaku. Like he
Yeah.
never planned for his nightmare to be on the battlefield.
Uh-huh.
If I had to take one takeaway from Lelouch at all, that would be the takeaway, right?
Yeah.
But in terms of putting your people in the right position, setting up landslide earthquakes in order to optimize your ability to capture Cornelia and stuff like
Uh-huh.
that, and this is all privy to him using like the Gios. You know what I'm saying? And
Uh-huh.
then the whole thing with Mao where he used Gios on himself to
Uh-huh.
make him forget like the whole plan so Mao couldn't read his mind. And
Uh-huh.
then had Suzaku come in and drop kick old boy, bro. That's bro, I don't think L
Yeah, I'm
So
got
familiar with
that
that.
in him,
Let,
man.
let me say
I'm
this
gonna
before you
debunk
go,
all
Mark.
of
Real
this.
quick before you, Mark.
Go
Real,
ahead.
real quick before you go. I would say like we both got to see them use other people because L had to use a detective and use them and put them in certain places, and he
Mhm.
still wasn't like we gonna give him the part that he wasn't the main character, but still with the people that he had to use, Light was still able to get around him. Well, go ahead, Mo.
This is I get what you're saying, Rico, but this is strictly talking about hey, if L had the Code Geass, this is why
Hmm.
I say he would have used his opportunity better. Because one of the biggest thing that you're saying, oh, he don't have the military skill or thing, I will say, hey, we saw how L to capture a god being who is a detective, he set up where hey, he find out, okay, you know what, hey, I'm gonna meet up with L at this college campus. I'm gonna fail this test on purpose. So I want to see, because if knowing L is, I'm not knowing Light's a powerful person, he gonna make sure he have the highest score. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna fail this
Mhm.
test on purpose. On top of that, I already captured your girlfriend, got your girlfriend locked up. You had to go ahead and go forget the death note, whatever you had to do behind closed door, just like Lelouch had to go put the Code Geass himself. Light did something
Yeah.
similar, just like that, and L was still able to go ahead and devise a plan and still do his best to still keep
To keep what?
to still keep Light or Kira still close and within vicinity at the end of the day, even though he did not catch, what's it called, did not catch, uh, if so far have Light to admit that he is Kira. At the end of the day, I still believe he has the brain power to come up with a plan like a military, where hey, he can't have moving pieces, moving parts, and you saw that constantly throughout the whole entire show. So,
Yeah.
and also, when I'm gonna go back to what I was saying, the biggest thing with Lelouch, even though he didn't prepare for Suzaku, even though when opportunity came, he never truly optimized it to his ability. Where I say, hey, if let L have the Code Geass, you know how many times within the first 5 to 6 episodes of hey, he had light right here next to him, and he could not if he could have used that right then and there, game over. Like game over.
Yeah, the game would have been over right there for him in that situation. But I'm thinking of him and also him in Lelouch's world, like
Oh,
with his skills as well
okay.
too. But we gonna save that for another episode, man. We gonna save that for another EP. You know what I'm saying? Last one before we get out of here. Last question. Rod, you got to come back in, my boy. We don't hear you. Last question. Before we get out of here is who was y'all favorite nightmare frame? What I mean by that, you know, you had the Lancelot, you had the Shingiro, you had the Glass Girl, you had the Lancelot Albion, you had the Sutherlands. What was your favorite
Lee's
name frames?
Lee's nightmare was my favorite nightmare
Oh yeah, these nightmare
to
was
me
lit.
personally.
Nah, I like the one that Lelouch pulled up in. Damn.
Oh yeah, the one
That
Lelouch Poland was lit as hell too.
Yeah,
When he got out the cave.
yeah, that one. The one that
Yeah,
Lelouch
that
pulled
one
up
was
in.
lit.
That one was
Yeah.
ooh.
And it was able to put barriers around him so
Mm-hmm.
he can stay safe.
I want to ask y'all a question after we finish this. I want to ask y'all a question.
And
Um,
okay. I'll say one of my
yeah,
favorite was definitely I ain't gonna lie. As much as I sometimes I was hating on Suzaku, his nightmare was pretty lit.
his
When he
nightmare
got
was lit.
wings,
His
when he
nightmare
Yeah,
got
was lit.
it
wings,
is. You got a wing.
that was lit.
I think it's
But
just the
Callan was
white.
one of
It's
my
the
favorites too.
mm-hmm.
Callan was my favorite because she could grab you and just
And destroy your
burn you
shit.
up, bruh. Like you were done.
Yeah. But his shit was named Lancelot. He had the coolest
Yeah, he
name on
did.
the fucking nightmare, bruh. And then every time he took off the ramp, bruh, that should be so hard, bruh.
Actually, I'm
I ain't gonna
capping.
lie.
Mm-hmm.
Rolo was actually really nice too, cause he would just boom, 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 boom with his
Yeah.
Rolo's
Yeah,
was
Cause he
Rose
actually
could
was
nice
stop
right there.
time and
And
shit
it was
too.
gold.
mm-hmm.
That thing was lit. It was gold. It was a gold nightmare when it pulled up. And Maul
Hmm.
with his ability, it would look like he's there, and then he paused the scene and he bomb
Yeah.
moved to the other side. He behind you. But go ahead, Rob. What's your last question before we get out of here?
Okay. If y'all had an army, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all were going to one shit and you had to choose one commander for your army. Out of these three people, who you choosing? Aaron or Erwin? My bad. Erwin,
Mm-hmm.
Lelouch, or Shikamaru?
Oh, God. I'm going with
Oh.
Lelouch. I'm going with
Who y'all
Lelouch.
choosing?
I'm going with Lelouch. Don't get me wrong, Shikamaru is
How much I want to choose Shikamaru, but
Lelouch is different. They got their
Lelouch is
powers.
different.
They got their powers. I'm going with Lelouch. Go with Lelouch, bro.
damn, I don't know Shika. Nah, I'm going with my gut. Shikamaru.
You going with
Shikamaru.
Shikamaru?
The reason I have to, because
Why?
even though as much I love Lelouch, but Shikamaru, he just keep in mind when everybody was a Guinea, he became a Joni, and doing the Sasuke retrieval arc. Look what he led a 5-man. It was a 5-man team, I believe, right? If I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Yeah.
Then to his character development to being the right man hand to the Hokage is like, and also look what he did when he went against two of Koski members. You're right,
Mhm.
and look what he did against
Yep.
that, and he the one that set up the whole plan. That had nothing to do with Kakashi. You gotta remember, Shikamaru came with that whole entire plan. How we gonna kill How we gonna kill the two motherfuckers?
Yeah.
All right.
Who you got, Rob?
So
Battle
Oh,
strategy
go ahead,
definitely
man.
yeah,
peak.
My bad, no. Go ahead, Fizz. My bad.
yeah.
I so you're picking Shikamaru, Maul, and then
Yeah, my
and
pick,
Rico, you
yeah.
pick Lelouch.
I'm going
Yeah.
to Luke.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of all three of them, bruh, I feel like Erwin could give these niggas the greatest speech to make you do shit that you never thought you would do. You know what I'm saying? He make you run into
Nah,
death, bruh, and you
nah,
Can I
just,
ask you this?
nah.
Can I ask
you
you
know
I
this?
what I'm saying?
disagree.
But am I picking Aaron? No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
not.
Okay.
If
I was about to say,
Okay,
let
okay.
me
if I if if I had to pick,
Luke gives speeches
right?
now too.
Mhm.
That nigga knows how to
Lelouch
talk in
does
public.
give great
He
fucking
knows how to talk in
speeches,
public,
bro.
and he know how to be very diplomatic too.
He did.
He
He
do.
Yeah,
did.
Yeah.
But
he did.
in terms of like strictly battle strategy, bruh, and obviously we're gonna incorporate their powers and stuff like that.
Nah,
It's
Shikamaru.
hard between Shikamaru and Lelouch, bruh.
Yeah, Shikamaru.
It's
I give
hard,
the
It
edge.
is
bruh.
I
hard.
give the
It's
edge
like
to Lelouch.
you don't lose with any commander.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So who you got, bro? You got a big one. Come on, Ron.
I'm gonna go with Shikamaru. The reason I'm gonna go with Shikamaru is only because if Lelouch sees somebody he love on the other side that he battling, that shit gonna fuck his whole head up. And we've seen
That's
it, bruh.
situational.
This nigga seen his
That's
sister.
situational,
He,
and he
that is
overpassed it.
situational.
He
He did
overcame it,
not overpass it though.
No, he did
He
not.
bro.
did not over.
No. Let me
He
say this.
did not overcome
Let me
it,
say this.
bruh.
When no, at the end when he said if Nalina stands in my way, to hell with her, and then she also said, "Are you going to use the Code Gease on me?" He's like, "No, just hand it to me." And she said, "No, I'm not." He said, "All right, Lelouch, Vapor Lelouch commends you. Give me
Yeah.
that shit, bitch." Yo, no, nigga, fuck what you said right there. He overcame that shit. He said, if my sister's with him,
Yeah.
we going to war. Fuck
He
that.
did
I don't
overcome
need
it,
no
and
woman.
he did. But I'm speaking solely on the battles where he didn't, right? Because
Okay,
he
yeah.
lost those battles. But I
Yeah, he
guess he
did.
won the war in the end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bruh. I want
Lelouch
to say
got the most.
Lelouch though.
Yeah. But I hear you got Shikamaru.
Are we getting Lelouch or we getting Zero?
We getting both, nigga. You can't get one and not the other.
That's true.
We getting both.
That's
That's a
true.
combo right there.
That's two different characters, bro. I feel like Zero was more for his people, but Lelouch was more cutthroat, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Cause,
yeah.
cause if you think about it, Zero couldn't overcome them odds. You feel me? Zero sees somebody he love, he gonna succumb. But if Lelouch sees somebody he love,
Come on,
man,
man.
you on the wrong street this day, motherfucker. You getting ran over.
I
You know
feel
what
like
I'm saying?
you changing the subject, my boy. For that, I gotta
I'm,
hit you
I'm,
with
I'm
this.
gonna go with Lelouch, bro. I'm gonna go
Okay.
with Lelouch, bro.
All right.
I'm gonna go
Lelouch.
with Lelouch.
Hey, there we
All
go.
right,
I
that's
was
cool.
waiting.
Now I'm gonna go with
I'm
Shikamaru.
still,
I'm gonna go with
nah, I'm sticking with Shikamaru.
Shikamaru. No.
Shikamaru. I'm sticking.
That's it. Rod said
But no,
Lelouch.
because
I said
it's
Lelouch.
tough though.
Lamar said
It
Shikamaru.
is tough.
It
It
is
is
tough,
tough.
bro.
It is.
It is
It's a tough
tough.
pick. I like that, Rod.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming on with that. That was a good pick. Hey man, make
No
sure you
problem.
guys are subbing to us as well. Sub is $2.99. Go ahead and support the crew. Help us get to new ways, better quality, consistent quality, better opportunities to give you guys more content, everything like that. That's what that's going to be used for. Hey, share this with a friend. Share it with a friend, either if it's on IG, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, anything, man. Just share it with a friend. Help them get that laugh in, or just listen to the boys and feel like, they part of the crew, or, you just a bunch of friends just sitting here and talking about anime. Share it with them. You never know what they're going through. Share that joy, that anime, and catch us on the next episode. We out.
Yes, sir.
Peace.